Hey guys, here today bringing you a deck profile. I'd already done this and I tried to upload it and it was like 12 and a half minutes, took forever and it wouldn't upload, it failed. And so that was what happened like Friday. And then Friday and Saturday I was busy watching my buddy's shop for the whole weekend. And it just took all day and all night and I was tired and I didn't get home and fix the upload. Then I played with this deck Sunday and did pretty well with it. I made top 8 and I did lose, but I lost to just a nasty chaos deck, which I can explain later why it hurts this deck. So anyway, this is my Naturia deck. The whole point of the deck is getting out shoot and protecting it. There was a game, as you'll see later when I upload the duel videos, where I didn't get out shoot at all, and I still 2-0'd a Glad Beast deck because I got Barkion and Beast out at the same time, and we're able to protect them. So, anyway, of course you're going to play the main card of the deck. Everybody plays 3 shoots that plays Naturias, as far as I know. Now, Mantis is fantastic because it's 1700. It can be brought out with Cliff. It's Earth. It's a 4-star, and it tunes really well with Cosmobeet to make Barkion or Cherries to make Beast. And its ability is fantastic because you can pitch a Naturia from your hand, which is not great, but you know, if somebody brings out Chaos Sorcerer, because or a monster that doesn't get any priority, and you can destroy it before it can activate its priority or activate its effect. Excuse me. Because shoot is so important, and you have to have a Naturia on the field for its effect to work. You run 3 Cliffs. You also run 3 Cherries. You run 3 Cosmobeets because there are going to be times where you're going to be able to, your opponent's just going to set a monster and you can play this and it'll stay alive, or they'll bring out a second one, and then you can bring and I play Eggplant to get back your shoot, and you run 2 Veilers because Veiler is Veiler. Veiler is what saves you so many times in the format because they'll activate their effect or whatever to kill my shoot with the monster effect, which is usually how I die, or they'll try to use their monster effect to kill Safe Zone when he's attached to shoot. And I just, the Veiler saves me so many times. So I wish I could play 3. I may take out a Cosmobeet for another Veiler. Honestly, that's how good it is. So 2 Veiler, 3 Cherry, 3 Cosmobeet, 1 Eggplant. I might try out the Butterfly. I said in my video when I first made it that I hated Butterfly, but there's, I know everybody's like, oh, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. But, there's a lot of times where, if they have 2 or 3 monsters on the field, which happens a lot, and you have a Butterfly and you have your shoot, they're going to attack the Butterfly to get rid of it, and you have to use its ability, kind of like with the Full Helm. Then they attack it with the next smallest monster, kill the Butterfly, or not even attack the Butterfly at all. They just, use their smallest monster to attack into a 500 attack Butterfly, and its ability's gone. It's not a big deal. Now, if you only have 1 monster on the field, that's great. It's a nice little lockdown. But I kept getting people dropping Cyber Dragon and something else, so Butterfly really didn't help that much. And Eggplant kept getting back my shoots and other good monsters for me. I don't play Heavy Storm, and you'll see why, because my traps are continuous. Fiendish Chain and Safe Zone are the main 2. So I do play 2 MST. I do play 3 Duality, which I need to because I don't have any draw power, and I need some draw, even though that's technically thinning power, not draw power. Avarice, because I want to recycle my Cliffs and my Cherries, and in the bad scenario, like the other day, I put a Barkion or a Beast back in after I'd used them twice, or you could maybe put your Veilers back in. This is the card that I changed. I had Mind Control and a 3rd Compulse, and I kept telling a buddy, hey, I'm having trouble with the face-down monsters when I attack into them, like YuGiOh, for instance. And this card, Chalice, is, I think I may go up to 3. It is a lifesaver. I can't even stress how much that card helps. Lance is fantastic, but it doesn't matter if you've got Shootout. So I don't think Lance is that good in this deck because the whole point of the deck is to get Shootout and then from then on, you're not worried about magic and traps. Anyway, so 3 Forbidden Chalice may go up to that. Bird in the Mighty is one of the pieces of the lockdown. Shoot with 1 Bird in the Mighty with a safe zone is almost a lock. If you can get like a Chalice or a Fiendish Chain or something like that, I'm learning Chalice may be better than Fiendish Chain, even though it doesn't stop the monster from attacking. The Chalice is great because you can attack into a face down. They flip it, you chain your Chalice. So I did look that up. We did double check it works. Barkion's Bark is in there because you don't really want to play Trap Stun for 2 reasons. 1, it's too slow. 2, it negates your traps. So let's say I have a Naturia on the field, and I have, like, for instance, a safe zone or something like that, and I want a tribute for my shoot. If I play Trap Stun right then I maybe play my bamboo shoot or something, and they can chain. If I have Trap Stun, I can't protect it with my safe zone. So let's say even though the traps are negated, the monster effects, can still kill. I can't protect it with my shoot. So they can maybe do something with a monster effect to where it kills my shoot, and I can't protect it with my own safe zone. That is an extreme situation. I doubt that'll ever happen. The point is, this only says that as long as an Naturia is on the field, face up on the field, it negates their traps for the turn. They can't activate any traps. So I shouldn't say negate, but it doesn't allow them to activate any traps. So it's faster, and I like the fact that it's a Naturia card as well. So my trap lineup's pretty standard as far as what I've kind of already talked about. It's got 2 calls because I brought back Barkion and Beast with these before, just devastating. It also is great just to get an Naturia on the field so I can sack my shoot. I do want to find room. I know Sarko is really slow in this format. This deck stalls pretty well. I even brought in an Eggplant once with safe zone, then turned it to defense mode and sat behind it for like 6 turns or something. You'll see it on the duels. It was kind of boring, so I hope you guys don't get bored with watching that. Double Compulse, I had triple. I think Chalice is better, so I'm trying that out. But Call is nasty. Like I love chaining Call the Haunted to get back a Barkion. It's just mean. So 3 Fiendish Chain and 3 Safe Zone. Fiendish Chain just broken, just unbelievably great. But now that I look at it, I got 3 Fiendish Chain, I got 2 Veilers, and I have 2 Chalice. So a lot of monster negation. So anyway, that's the deck. Before this video gets too long, let me run through the extra deck here. I don't have a side deck exactly built for it because my locals changes quite often. There's a couple people there that just play crazy stuff all the time. Trish is hard to make, but it is possible, so it's in there. I wish this guy was a Colossal, and I may change that, but for now, Scrap's still pretty awesome. Stardust, Landois, I could have actually made that because I started thinking about it later, even though it's hard to make. Because I took Mind Control out, what I can do is I can have Barkion out, and when I'm about to bring on like another Barkion, I've done that, and then I had a Cherry. I can make Barkion with Cherry into that, so it's in there. Not that it's the best choice, but beat down, and for when I don't have an Earth, like if I, I don't know. I doubt that I'll ever steal anything, but if I ever need to sync for some crazy reason with my Veiler, but I doubt that'll ever happen. But I do play Monster Reborn, so if I Reborn something, use its effect, and then sync with one of my Cosmobeets or Cherries, I need to have the option of bringing out something that's not Barkion or Bronyek if I've already used my Bronyek. Double Bronyek, double Beast, these are all standard. So, and then Catastor, Utopia, Roach, and Leviathan. Nothing ever gets removed from play, hardly ever, so I chose Leviathan. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's it. Any questions, let me know, and just comment, rate, subscribe. If you're going to give me a thumbs down for any reason, at least tell me why so I can work on the deck. But this deck does work pretty well. I will upload the duel videos for it. I 2-0'd a Glad Beast deck, and I 2-0'd another deck that I'm just blanking on what it was, but you'll see it soon enough. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow I'll try to have those up for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.